Hello and welcome to Survival Russia. Yeah, we're here at the Snow Mansion, and today's video is gonna be about dressing for cold weather because I had a lot of requests about that. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be today. What I'm also gonna do today is I'm gonna give a shout out to a Swedish online surplus company, surplus store. And I'm not affiliated with them. I simply just bought some stuff there, and it was awesome service and nice guys, nice family business, and I like family businesses, so there'll be a link to that online shop down in the description box. But let's head back to the homestead and take a look at some items I have there for you guys. So guys, yeah, we are back at the homestead, gathered around my awesome and extremely expensive review table, and I have brought with me a bulk sled full of clothes to in the best way possible to illustrate for you how to dress for cold weather. Anyway, how I dress for cold weather. Okay, so let's start with the upper body, you know, and I'm not gonna use so many terms as you know, convection and condensation and constipation and all that good stuff, right? I'm just trying to explain it as simple as possible with as many real life examples, also most likely from some videos here, as possible as well. On a day like this, on -27, it's relatively dry. There's not much wind at all. If you're layering up like this on your upper body, the frost and the cold temperatures are actually your friend, because your body heat will never ever get out here on the surface. This of course means that you will have snow on your fleece or your outer wool layer, whatever it is, and you just brush it off. Boom. Very nice. So that's how the cold can be your friend. But let's get back to the homestead. So fast example here of how I can stay warm in -27 C anyway. These 4 items here: polyester underwear or polyester long sleeve t-shirt. Merino wool is much better. I don't have any merino wool at the moment, but I'll hopefully get some. On top of that, a wool sweater. I used a grey wool sweater, but this is a Norwegian army wool sweater I bought at the Swedish online shop. Awesome sweater. On top of the wool sweater, I was wearing this also wool, Norwegian wool cardigan. This is an old cardigan. I think it's like 14 years old maybe or something. You can get a little ventilation on the front here from the opening. And on top of that, of course, the fleece here that we have all seen many times, full of holes, full of runes of different kinds. I'm Danish, so it's my birthright to wear runes. These 4 items here is enough for a -27 C day in the forest, on the open fields and under the trees in the shadow. Not too active, you know, slow travel on the hunter skis and making a video for you guys as well. Fleece is a good thing, just to wear. I just like to wear it as the last layer. I don't like to have it close to the body because it doesn't work really well. Let's just say it like that. So if it's windy, it might be a good idea to get some kind of a membrane on, like this jacket here, for example. Oh, I have some more stuff down here. This thing here. This thing is actually a poncho, and it's a rain cover as well, and it's a tarp as well. It's from the Austrian army. You can see it has camouflage on the inside and the outside. A poncho kind of a thing is really good if you have to travel in the forest with a lot of snow on top of the trees and so on that will be falling on you, or on a snowy day, because there's a lot of circulation underneath a poncho. If you put on Gore-Tex and stuff like that, as I said it before, Gore-Tex is really not awesome in cold weather. It can start your sweat or your condensation can start to build up on the inside of the Gore-Tex, and it'll freeze up there and block it completely. But we also have the what I want to demonstrate a little bit is the Survival Russia breathability test. You know, you can take some kind of a fabric, put it up to your mouth, and you can try and blow air through it, see how resistant it is to letting air through. If we try it with a sweater here, it goes straight through, of course. So if it's very windy, the wind will of course remove some of the warm air trapped in the dead airspace, right? And that can actually be good if you are hauling a bulk sled or something like this. It's a little windy. The wind will sort of like regulate your body heat, but if it's too windy, you of course need a membrane of some kind. I say a poncho like this is awesome. Oh, the Swedish M62 here is really awesome because it's extremely light and big. If you have access to a piece of Gore-Tex, not the membrane protecting the Gore-Tex, but try and take a piece of Gore-Tex and blow air through it, and you will find out that almost no air passes through it. It's not really that breathable. Okay, so here we have some Swedish army wool trousers. They are the old style. They are from they are the model M58, I think it is. And I bought these together with the jackets here and the Norwegian army wool shirt. I bought them at the Swedish online store that I'm linking to in the bottom here. I mean, they were really nice guys, fast shipping, very kind. The guy, he even sent me 2 of these M62 jackets here just because he wanted to make sure that I got a size that I could use. I bought it, all of it, no discounts, no nothing. But yeah, family business and they deserve a shout out. Awesome wool felt. You see they are from 1961 in -15, for example, when I've been using him without long johns under and so on. You can feel the cold a little bit, but you'll not be freezing. Put some long johns under these, it'll be awesome, or no long johns and some cotton trousers on top of them. It'll also work awesome. Super rugged, super awesome trousers. The belt loops are not that large, so I just used a 1-inch strap here, but they're set up for suspenders, of course. These wool overalls, they are not from the army, but the fabric, the material is also a wool used on the old style First and Second World War Russian greatcoats. This is a great material. Just like the Swedish wool trousers here, you can feel a little bit of the wind passing through and so on, and that you have to regulate, of course, with long johns, or as I like to use these camouflage trousers on top of these. It works pretty awesome. Since they're overalls, it will of course protect my back and my stomach here. That means that they will protect lungs and vital organs and this and that. And this makes me able to wear not so many layers on the top body, actually. These are heavy, of course. These are not heavy at all. This is an old Soviet Telegreka trousers or padded trousers. I also have the jacket for these. I also have the jacket for the trousers over there, of course. But these are really, really awesome. But these are for very cold weather. These you do not want to hike in. It's basically just a heavy-duty canvas filled up with a mix of cotton and wool, actually. So you can say one of the secrets of staying warm in cold weather is to find out what works for you and when not to wear a membrane. You can get these items here either the cheap way or the expensive way. I mean, go to a hunter shop or something like this and get the wool trousers for hunting. They'll cost an arm and a leg. I mean, these I think they cost 270 Swedish kroners. It's like nothing. But yeah, this jacket here costed 126 Swedish kroners. So there's many ways to get the stuff. You can go expensive or you can get the old army surplus, which works just as fine as the newly produced, or maybe even better in some cases. So guys, I hope you liked the video. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to head a little bit out into the forest. And until then, check the links in the description and share, subscribe, bell, like and all that good stuff. And until next time, get out and train, get it done, and see you next time. Tomorrow, hopefully. Thank you for your time, guys.